Well, good morning. We're back in No Place Like Home, and we are out at the swamp to pick the fenugreek that we need. And as you can see, we are all the way towards the end, and that is the doorway into the desert. So if you ever wondered where the stuff was, well, that's where it's at. So, let's see. Oh, there's another one. I think we need 5. Yeah, that's usually the right number. Oh, there's one over there. And these here, that was the quest that I accidentally ran across and did. You had to get the water filters and then place them over the pipes. And then it cleaned up the water here. Oh, hello. Don't know where y'all came from. Thought I'd gotten rid of everything. Well, now I have. Oh, looks like I left behind a little stuff over there too. Okay. Well, we'll grab that. Go back across. Go ahead and get this. No sense leaving it behind now that I've seen it. And let's see. Come here. All right, did we get everything we needed for that quest? Now, I still have 2 quests that are like, don't know what they are. Then we have the veggie collector. Oh, we only needed 3 fenugreek. And we have 6, so I guess we are set. Let's go ahead and head back over to talk to Lily. All right, so we are back with Lily. Hello, Lily. Thank you, Ellen. Here, take this antidote and administer it to all the sheep. I'm on it. So we collected the fenugreek and we got 40 preserved foods for that. And now we need to find and cure 5 sheep, which will be rather easy enough. Since we've cleaned out most of this area and seen most of the sheep while we were cleaning everything out. And you don't have to feed them, you just have to cure them for them to go back to your house. And luckily, it looks like I have the space for them. Oops, excuse me. Okay, that's 2. I think there was a 3rd one in here somewhere. Yep, right there. And I thought I had cleaned that. I missed a whole section here. Okay. Not like me. Alright, let's get rid of this junk. Ha. A part that I no longer need. Well, we can recycle it. Oh. Some horrible clipping. Can I get through there? Nope. Okay. Just a couple little random spots that I missed. Alright. Well, it's done. We can't go through that way. Really? Oh, and there's our dancing cow. Hello, dancing cow. I still think it's funny that that cow shows up in Fresh Start. We will absolutely have to make sure we send that cow home when we can. All right, so we've gotten 3 so far. And if I could stop getting caught on everything. And go in here. Find 2 more. Nope, none there. Oh, there's one. Okay. And there's one. Alright, there are others, but we're not going to worry about that right now. But all we have to do is talk to Lily again, say I need more antidote for the sheep, and she'll just give me more, and then I can cure some more sheep. But for now, of course, there's another one right here. Okay. See how happy they are, all thanks to you, Ellen. Now go to the desert and find a way to get to Max. But before you're on your way again, I think you're ready to hear some things about your grandfather's past. That is, if you want to. Of course, tell me everything. Like I said before, I used to work with Max back in the day. When most of the population left for Mars, we decided to stay here. Then he came up with the design for which you know now as the Bulbulator. But that's not what it was called, and what we've used it for is not its real purpose. Initially, along with your vac pal, these machines were supposed to help us out in cleaning the mess we've made of our planet. They were much more powerful than the models you have here, and as you can imagine, dangerous. Something happened, right? Yes. Your grandfather was against building them in their original form, a much more powerful form. He called them unstable, unnatural even. He said that the only way to bring back Earth to its natural state was to learn how to appreciate it again, to work with our hands. His brother, in turn, was hell-bent on finishing the project. He kept saying that they're our only hope because we'll never manage to clean up the mess we've made, not in 1,000 lifetimes. And as you've guessed, at some point, there was an accident. Nick, your grandfather's brother, was consumed by his idea to clean up everything in one big swoop, and he had a reason. After all, years of hard work put a toll on his health. I'm sure he was scared that he'd never see his work of his lifetime done here on Earth, nor will he find himself useful on Mars. But I'm quite certain that something he hoped for the most was that if cleans the valley fast enough, he'll be able to convince his family and friends to stay. Your grandfather tried to convince him to slow down, but it only made him push himself more. They all quarreled, and then an accident happened. The valley was flooded with trash, with such an unbelievable amount that even the most convinced and determined of Nick's supporters decided to leave, and that broke him completely. Not to mention he ruined his brother's work at the same time. After that, they've never spoken again. That accident and trash flood, was it the same as a few weeks ago? Yes, but this one was not so bad in comparison to what had happened before. Nevertheless, I'm afraid that Nick is trying to resurrect his experiment, and it may end up very bad for us all. Now go, carry on with your quest. I hope you will find what you've been looking for. Hello, Ellen, what can I do for you? Let's see, it doesn't look like I have anything to give her. I found another ill sheep. I need more of your medicine. So, that's the one we would pick when we're ready to cure some more sheep. So we would come talk to her, say, I need some more medicine for sheep. And she'd say, oh, here you go. And with that all being said, we're going to take the fast travel to Radio Frozen Peaks, because we're finally ready to go talk to the next NPC. And that is... well, it's got to be this way. The other way's a door. Wow. Is it just me? No, I thought this was all cleared up already. Okay, this is weird. This is weird because I thought I had cleaned this all up. Okay. But I keep finding little spots that I missed. Oh well. I'm not going to complain. I got a new recipe. New decorative recipe even. Did I get the right place even? Ah, that's pretty bad when I don't remember if I'm in the right spot. There's a cow, a llama, and that must be the other quest I'm missing, something about the cows. But we did come to the right place. So, through the door we go. And let's go talk to... I cannot remember her name. We're going to find out real quick. Come closer, my friend. It's been a while since I saw a living being in this godforsaken place. I love your coat. Is that Louise V? Oh, why would you say so? This coat is mine, made by me alone. I have designed it, created it, and I am happy today that it is the only one on the whole planet. I'm sorry if I upset you. I just saw similar ones at the station. What? This cheeky thief of a friend must have stolen my design. I knew this day would come. Well, that was her only good design. She never made anything quite like it again. Huh, that talentless hack. But at least she can't steal from me ever again, since she's out there and I'm here. And yes, it's kind of comforting, I must admit. But let me introduce myself properly. I'm Janet Saint Laurent, a designer of garments extraordinaire. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Ellen, and I'm looking for my grandpa. Did he shop at my place? He could have been, although looking around his hut, it would have been a long time ago. How old do you think I am, girl? I'm sorry, I meant that it doesn't look like he decorated his house or wore nice clothes in a very long time. But maybe you know him, Max Newland. Ah, Max. Of course I know him. It wasn't that long ago when we worked together on some designs. I made custom hats for his animals, and I must say that was the best order that I have ever worked on in my life. And I never heard a single complaint from models, such patient and grateful creatures. And yes, I've seen him. He's been headed for Sunken City. I need to get to him, fast. Well, the fastest way is to use the canal, but we're in the middle of a desert. Well, that's true, but once a long time ago, it was an astonishing land, full of life and beauty. After all, the nature is the greatest designer of all. But the scientist did his damage, and now we have, well, this. So you can try to traverse the desert and most likely sink into the quicksand. Your grandpa's an experienced traveler, so he knows the path. You, on the other hand, may get into trouble. Please trust me when I say the fastest way is through the canal. The scientist? The scientist. Your grandfather's brother. Oh, I see your eyes sparkling, but that's enough talk for now. Work comes first. So what can I do to help the land? I'm glad you asked, but it's even better than that. You can help yourself while helping this land. First, you need to find parts to fix the pipes. Without it, the water won't flow. Then you'll need to bring some greenery back, craft pots, and plant bushes near the lakes that you create. This will provide shade and shelter for tired animals, maybe some food too. But most importantly, it will stop the desert from spreading. I mean, the sandy color is inspiring, but I already got enough inspiration out of it for several lifetimes. I normally get rid of any waste I see out of habit. This time it's a little different. Janet told me about leaking sewage pipes and how she's disgusted by them. I guess her sense of aesthetics is just another reason to do it. So, let's see what she has. She's got resources in her resource shop. She has the desert pot, which we need to learn the recipe for if we're going to build any. She also has the greenhouse, but we need cranberries for it. And she has the oil press, but we need olives for it. Okay. All right. Looks like it is, uh-oh. We might have a problem. We might have a little bit of a problem. We can't get through this. Okay. That means we need to see Rudy, because he's the only one that sells the upgrades for the drill. Time to head back to the house. Okay, so this is what we need, and we need milk. So we need to deal with those cows. All right. Well, I guess the next person we should talk to is maybe Jay. So back to the map, and we want to go to, no, Frozen Woods. Because I didn't see anything from Lily about the cows. And I have not been able to interact with them. Jay. No? She has nothing. Okay. This might be a problem. Alright, I want to check on something real quick. Here's our boar. We do have 5 of them now. Yeah, see, it will not let me interact with the boar, no matter how much I try. And it's not like I don't have the wheat. I do have the wheat on me. Alright, let's go talk to Lily again. Maybe we've missed something with her. We are blocked by garbage. Hello, Ellen, what can I do for you? Okay, nope, she doesn't have anything except the sheep. I guess we might as well see what we can do here. At least. Okay, so we've sent those 2 sheep back. And now I have to figure out where I need to backtrack for this quest for the cows. The only other person I can think of is our friendly pig farmer. Let's see if I can find any more sheep real quick. Well, there's one right here. 2. Okay. One more. There's got to be one more around here somewhere. Yeah, I was going to say, that's probably full already. Ah, there we go. Now we have helped 10 sheep out. And back to the map, back to the global map. And we want to go out to the village. Oh, there's one other person I can talk to. Mr. Frank. So we'll talk to Frank, we'll talk to Harold, see if somebody might have this quest. Hello, Eldor. What can this old man do for you today? Nope. Nothing from him. Well, if the last person I can think of to talk to doesn't have anything, we are well and truly stuck. At least until I figure it out. For some more piggy business. Hey, Ellen. Thank you for sending X34 to me. He's really helpful and a great talking companion. Yes, he might not have an advanced talking module, but his intelligence serves him well. I enjoy his presence very much. So what can I do for you today? So, have you seen my grandpa? Not quite sure. Most of the remaining people here are so old, so could you be more specific? Yeah, sorry, his name is Max Newland. Gray hair, huge monocle, friendly smile. Grandpa. Yes, the hair. Everyone always envied him, you know. Most people his age went bald, and he never did. It must have been the diet, but to be honest, I've never seen him without his hat. Actually, you have pretty nice hair yourself. It must run in the family. Oh, I'm sorry. My mind tends to drift these days. There aren't many people around, so my small talk has gotten a little stiff. But yes, I've seen Max. He was passing through here on his way... I can't quite remember where. It was a few days ago or some such. Anything else you want to know? Maybe you have some questions about pigs? Okay, so he had nothing for me either, except maybe some gratitude over the robot. Oh, the little foxes are so happy. I will come pet you later. And this is the architect's house that we built for him. I doubt the architect has it, but I have talked to everyone else at this point. So if he doesn't have it, I don't know who will. I will go ahead and grab these things because I can recycle them. There's a pig over there. Oh, let's go say hello to the pig. Okay, you go home. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to go over my head the steps we've taken since I started. I really can't think of anything I might have missed in this department. I can't think of a thing. I mean, I followed the path. It's starting to get dark. Here's Frank. And nothing here. Can you accept the house quest? So, yeah, I'm well and truly stuck. Which means I am going to have to backtrack and figure out what I missed. So hopefully, next time, we'll have helped the cows, gotten everything we need to get through that barrier, and we'll be working on the desert. But until then, bye for now.